All right, checking in with Orlando Furioso, where we're back to testing the fidelity of wives again, as seems to come up much to the grief of things. This is Canto 43, up to stanza 30, where the fellow who tried to get Ronaldo to drink from the cup and Ronaldo refused tells his sad story, where a sorceress named Melissa, which is a familiar name for a sorceress, Melissa, so it's probably the same person because Ludwig Aristo definitely likes to weave his stories together. Just develops her, she develops an obsession, a love for this guy, but he's married this paragon of virtue. It's probably, I have to say, it's probably some kind of a weird male fantasy of a completely chaste virgin who's been raised away from other men, who is then given to this guy by the father. And, she's chaste, she's true to him, but Melissa makes the point, well, she's never seen other men. She's never been allowed to be alone with anyone. So, of course, she is chaste. But what happens if you test her? What happens if you make it known that you're going to go away for a while, let all the gallants know, and they come, and then if she can resist that, then you'll know that she is actually chaste and has, fidelity towards you. And he said, well, but how am I going to how am I going to know if it's actually the case? He says, I've got this cup. It was made by Morgana for King Arthur, discovered by its help that Guinevere had sinned, which is like, oh yeah, there was a real happy ending to that story as well, and makes you realize all the stories of horned husbands, of unchaste, the lack of chastity, and indeed when it says, she says, um, so you drink the cup. If you can drink it without any of it going onto your chest, then she is not cheated on you. But if you do this and it just drenches you, then she's not been chaste. If when you quaff your wine, your chest is clean, of all the husbands in the world, you'll be most blessed in conjugal fidelity. We always go back to that. It's like they're all women are cheaters. I think the guys are all cheaters too, but there's this whole thing of, I don't want to be raising another man's children. I think it seems to be the main the main economic thing. And who's going to inherit my stuff? It has to be someone of my bloodline, not somebody that my wife has slept with and had their child and I'm giving my land to. It's the continual anxiety that seems to animate this world, control over the feminine, and the anxiety of the male of being of losing that control power seems to be the big things. So yeah, that is um, me checking in with Canto 43 up to stanza 30. All right, more videos later.